Check out my cable.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know when that happened, but
That is nuts.
probably going up a hill.
Probably going up a hill.
Yeah. 20 minutes of 600 amps and it's like, brr. 2 years ago, I was having trouble with my contactors. I kept welding them shut, and so what I ended up doing is using 2 smart contactors in parallel. And at the time, I didn't have 1/0 cable, you know, this sort of stuff. But I did have smaller 4-gauge cable, and so what I did, I just used 4 of those to make a tiny little connection, just a jumper from the contactors to the batteries, and it was a good connection. It was fine. This week, while I'm working here on the Samba, I realized that there was a little bubble on one of the 4 cables that was making this one connection, and so once I peeled back the sheeting on the connectors, look at this. One of the conductors is burnt, while the other 3 are in good shape. So that's about equivalent to that if you were to add the number of strands and the diameter of those strands. It's about the same. They fit, you know. I couldn't put 5 in here. I would have put 5. So 4 was the magic number. But what do you guys think was happening here? Bad cable or bad crimping job? This is one of those cheapy crimpers that you can buy and you use a hammer to hammer on. What do you guys think happened here? Bad cable or bad crimp job? Leave it down in the comments. What do you think happened here?
Oh,
bad cable or bad crimping job?
So let's go with a bad crimping job. This would probably still work, but I don't know.
No, it
if I
works.
would trust that.
It was working. No, that's just a piece of tape to hold them together. But this was on the Samba. I was driving with it every day, but I decided to change it because.
So it was on uneven load.
Yeah, how though? How does that happen if they're both connected?
It could be a bad crimping now that I think about it.
Right? Could be, I guess. Or it could be a bad piece of cable.
No, I'm gonna go with bad crimp.
Bad
It
crimp?
could be an uneven load over here.
Yeah,
That'd be my guess.
this is very possible. All right. John, bad crimping job or bad cable? Ooh, you see he's thinking.
It's gonna be, yeah, it's right here. It's.
You see the smoke coming out?
I'm thinking crimping.
Bad crimping?
Yeah, because you can see it burned all the way on this side.
Yeah.
And then it's all right on this side, but it's definitely. I don't know. We're gonna have to tear it apart. Plus, it looks like, I mean, just the way it's crimped, it's kind of.
Plus, there's heat signs. Look at what happened to the heat shrink.
Yeah, I would say crimp.
Bad crimp?
Yeah, but let's. We need to dissect it and find out. So.
All right.
Or aliens.
Or aliens.
Aliens.
So, Papa Breen, what did you say here? Bad crimping job or bad cable?
That's hard to say. I'm thinking. Which one you want?
I don't know.
It's the shorter too, so it should have had a better connection.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so it had a better connection. That would have gotten hot because it would carry more load.
Yeah. That could be it. Next time use 1 cable.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
Is it?
I just didn't have 1/0 cable at the time. So what do you think happened here?
You have kind of an interesting thing going on. You know, high impedance causes heat. So you think, well, maybe this has a bad crimp. But since there's an alternate route for the current to flow, that would mean these are higher impedance and this is low impedance, which is really weird. I can only guess that the problem is the inconsistent crimping, you know, where you have areas like this that are really loose, and then other areas where you're binding on the cable. And so you have resistance here and resistance here. And this cable most likely had a better crimp on this end, which it did. It's right under this crimp. So that's a good connection. And then maybe the same over here. It's a little tough to say because it's melted. I mean, it actually looks like it's going into a looser area.
Yeah.
But I mean, from, you know, when you start thinking from physics and engineering and all that, the only way for more current to go through this is if it has less resistance than the other 3 wires.
Well, the other thing is too, I ran into this one time with one of my ground straps. Like Chinese aluminum, Chinese aluminum, Chinese aluminum, Indian aluminum. Yeah, higher resistance, you know.
So the one, yeah, I mean, I guess it could have been that piece of the cable.
I'll look around until I find
It's raining.
someone who laughs like you.
All right, today is raining in California, so you guys know what that means. Remember a couple of months ago I said I was gonna give away my drone? Well, I think I should try to do another giveaway. What do you guys say?